here just chilling outside today. It's a beautiful day. Decided to go for a little walk, and I got this stick. It's a pretty big stick. I've been thinking of collecting sticks and stuff, and sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Um, dealing with the same old, with the same old people doing the same old things, the same old cycle, the same old day, same old, same old. These people never change, and you're the only one who. It seems like I'm not going to say you're the only one putting in the work or effort to better yourself, because there's other people doing that too. But it seems like the people you used to surround yourself with are just in the same exact spot they used to be. Um, and you're changing. You are evolving. You are going to the next level. You shall not pass. But anyways, as you could tell from the title of the video, this video is going to be about banishing what no longer serves you, speaking your existence into reality. You see, life and death rests in the power of the tongue. That says it in the Bible, and that's very true. There's a lot of power that comes from speaking into your life, over your life, speaking good over your life. And it's just like when you stub your toe and you say, oh god damn it, you know it's like one of those mantras that we say over and over to ourselves: god damn it, or shit, or just cursing in general, but also just saying, oh, like things like, oh, my life sucks, all the time, and just having that repeat in your mind and keep saying it over. And then once you realize it, like, you can't stop it. It's like a repetitive, but you can break the cycle of those thought patterns. You can start to speak good over your life. You can start to speak life into your life. Like, when you speak and you believe something with all your heart, the universe responds to it. And if you truly believe if you say something long enough to yourself, it starts to become true in your reality. And that's what I've been learning. And there's some people who say affirmations are bullshit, like there's nothing really to it, and that just by affirming something you don't have, you're automatically affirming you don't have it. But I don't believe that's true. I really believe that if you say good things about yourself, you speak it over yourself, it becomes reality. It becomes your reality eventually. And life is amazing, and I really feel that's my belief. Not everybody's going to believe that. Not everybody's going to understand it. I had a lot of negative thought patterns that I needed to work on. There was a lot of things, especially when it comes to like finances, and just I was my family is poor. Like, I'm just gonna be upfront and honest about it. We did not grow up in the most lavish lifestyle. From the age of 0 to like 8 or 9, I lived in a house in Texas, and I grew up there. And you know me and my family moved from that place, and life changed a lot. It was even worse than it was before. But I truly believe that we can change that pattern. We could change the way we think towards money, towards other people. I think a lot of people have that idea that money is the root to all evil, and that's a mantra right there that people speak all the time. Oh, money's the root of all evil. Everybody who has money is evil, and it's just not true. There's a lot of people with money, they donate to, cancer foundations, and they fund a lot of different things in the world to better the earth. And I'm not saying that they're good people necessarily, but what happens is the money brings out the shadow in us, because with money it comes power, and with power, it's a great responsibility. And if I ever came into some large amount of money, I would do the right thing with it. I feel. And I think that's something that a lot of people in my life think, that I would be irresponsible with money. I wouldn't know what to do with it. But the thing about it is, for years, I've been planning. I've been planning what I would do with the money if I got it. I have a plan. I have a plan. I know what I would do. I know what I would do with the money if I received it. And I think that's the first part, is like, really, like, what do you even want the money for? What do you even need the money for? And the thing is also, is that money doesn't bring you true happiness. Money brings comfort and joy into your life, because you're able to buy the things that you want or need. You're able to live a comfortable life. And yeah, so money is actually the root to all comfort and joy in life, unless you take it and you're doing evil with it. You're spreading garbage and onto the planet and killing people. And there's people in the world that they're playing a game. It's like a game to them, and human lives are the chess pieces. And there's many people who have sacrificed their lives for our to be able to live a more free life, even though a lot of it is like an illusion of freedom. Once you break out of that matrix, once you break out of that programming, you're actually free. You're actually free of the mind. You're free of the body. You're free of this 3D material matrix world. And that's a process that we go through. Awakened beings, enlightened beings, we go through a process of healing. It's all about the healing journey, about not being afraid to confront your shadow, not being afraid to go within and really ask yourself the difficult questions. Like, really ask yourself, like, what is the issue? Get to the root of the issue and uproot it. So this whole video is about banishing what no longer serves us and speaking into reality. If you got to go out into the woods and get a stick, or get a staff, or whatever makes you feel powerful, and just go out and just say, I rebuke what is coming against my life. I rebuke what is trying to block my life. Say it with authority. Say it with passion. Say it like you mean it, and it will leave you. Don't just let certain energies in and try to run your life, and try to make you depressed and make you anxious. These people have no power over you. They have no power over you. They only have the power that you give them. And you're no longer giving them the power anymore. You're not going to give power to somebody that you don't even know what they look like. You don't even know who they are. And you're going to give credence. You're going to let them knock you down and keep you down. You're never going to get knocked down and stay down. You're somebody who always gets back up. You always try again. You never give up until you achieve until you feel satisfied with what you achieved. And whatever you're doing in life, you're not doing it for just yourself. You're doing it for other people. Everybody's connected to other people. Everybody has family, friends. Some people are loners in this life. Oh, there goes a leaf. Some people are loners in this life. They don't have anybody. Some people don't have anybody around them by choice, just because they don't fucks with people. And I totally get that. I totally understand why certain people don't want to be surrounded by others. Because burn me once, shame on me. Burn me twice, shame on no. Burn me once, shame on you. Burn me twice, shame on me. It's like, man, I'm not going to get burned again. I am not going to get burned again trying to help somebody else out. You know what I mean? I will love you from a distance. I will love you from afar. I will observe your life. And I mean, I don't watch other people's lives. I'm not like that. I don't got the time for that. Okay. I don't have the time to be focused on everybody else. Like, I'm too focused on manifesting what I want in my reality. I'm too busy creating my foundation and continually building upon that. And that's never going to stop. That's never going to end. Even if this channel ends, it's always going to turn into something else. And it will always be better than it was before. And I'll always get better. I'll get better at speaking. I'll get better at doing the readings. I'll get better at giving the messages. I'll get better at being on point with things. And I speak that into my existence. I speak that into my life. You know, I'm not going to allow toxic people into my life to ruin what I got going on. You know, I have a routine in life. I make the most out of my situation. Any situation that I'm in, it's just like, do the best of what you got. You know, you're never going to be where you want to be. It's never enough. You know, growth never ends. The limits are infinite. It's never ending. Growth never stops. You're always going to be growing. You're always going to be learning. You're always going to be getting better than you were yesterday. That's just who you are. You're somebody who you ask the deep questions. You're not afraid to confront yourself. You're not afraid to go within and really understand what is you and what is not you. Because you're an empath. You're somebody who feels and picks up on the emotions and feelings of other people. We know this. We understand this. This is not our weakness. It used to be our weakness. Now it's our greatest superpower. We've made our that part of us into our strength rather than our weakness, because you know, there were times where I was hanging out with certain people and I was acting a certain way and I didn't understand it at the time, that I was just you know, we take on the personalities of the people closest to us. And you know, that's why it's so important to choose the right people to be around in your life. If you choose to do so, if you choose to surround yourself with anyone, you know, you have to be careful. You can't just let anyone into your life anymore. And that sucks. It really does suck, because I don't want to have to be alone all the time. I don't but the thing is I've gotten used to it, and I've learned to take the time that I'm alone and do something productive with it. And just putting in that little extra work, just that little bit of extra work at a time, it pays off. It actually pays off. So, you know, we're talking about, you know, banishing energies from our life, and you doing that with our voice, banishing whatever no longer serves us with our voice, telling it to leave. You are no longer welcome in my life. I speak it out into the spiritual realms, into the mental realms, into the physical realms, into the spirit world. I'm not going to be manipulated. I'm not going to be divinatory spied on. I'm not going to be you know, abused in that way and just pushed around and, you know, made to feel like what I'm doing is insignificant, because it's not. I know it's not insignificant. I know I help people all the time. I know I do this pretty much for free, but it's because I love to do it. And I love looking back on what I created. And I'm not ashamed anymore. I'm not ashamed to show my true self. For a long time, I was, what do you call it? Not like a shadow of myself, but I didn't want to step on anybody's toes. I didn't want to make anybody else feel uncomfortable with my gifts or what I have to offer. And it seems like anytime I tell somebody about it, or I show people what I'm working on, it starts getting really weird, and people start getting really weird towards me. And that's why I just prefer to move, you know, just do me. I don't need to tell everybody about every little move I make. You know, I think that's the biggest mistake we make, because the thing about our dreams and the things that we want to manifest in this life, like, be careful who you share your dreams with. That's all I got to say. Be careful who you share your goals and your dreams with. Keep it to yourself. If you're working on something, keep it to yourself. You don't need to show off to anybody. You don't need to prove nothing to nobody. Just keep working. Just keep putting your head to the grindstone. Keep speaking out. Keep informing other people, giving the message, inspiring others, motivating others to do whatever it is in their life that they want to do, whatever they're doing, whatever you're doing at this time. You know, only you can do what you were put here to do. You are wonderfully and fearfully created, and you have the power to speak life, or you can speak death. But I'd really think twice before speaking death over other people, because that shit will come back to you. And I don't speak bad about other people. You know, other people poke fun at people. Yeah, that's kind of funny, whatever, whatever. But I'm not out to maliciously, slander somebody, slander their character, defame their character, just so I could get ahead. You know what I mean? That just, it happens better when we work together than fighting against everyone. I feel like all these tarot readers out here and shit, like, are all like competing, but I'm not competing because I already know this is my job. I already know that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I already know that God has shown me the way, that God has led me to do this. And this is something that I've been chosen to do. And so if somebody thinks that they're in competition with me, I'm not in competition with you or anyone. I'm just doing my Father's work. And I'm going to continue to do my Father's work. You shall not pass. You shall not pass. I'm about to shoot that gatekeeper, bro. I'm about to run up on him. Bap, bap. No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna shoot him. Maybe just bring this stick and do some karate shit. Get the fuck out of my way, Nick. Oh man. But yeah, guys, life can be pretty crazy sometimes, and I just feel like I have so much going on right now, just like personal stuff. And I don't come on here to, blurt out everything that's going on in my life, but I'm going through a lot. My family's going through a lot, and I'm doing my best to be there for them at this time. But it's really difficult because I want to live my life, and it feels like I'm on this kind of like stop, go, stop, go, stop, go energy. And I really want to get to the prize. I'm keeping my eyes on the prize, and I'm really just doing my best to stay focused and to, encourage you guys to do the same. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I wish I was in India. I always wanted to go and visit at least once, That would be beautiful. I want to go. I would love to go see certain places in the world, go travel, meet new people, meet new connections, people who are loving, caring, people who are just like me, part of my soul family, my tribe, my people. I do it for my people. And that's what's truly important. It's not all about me. It's more about, you guys, and just wanting to see you guys succeed. I really just want to see people succeed in their life. And people really take advantage of that, of my kindness and stuff like that. People always say I'm a nice person. I'm not a nice person. I'm a good person. And I'm done being that nice guy. I'm not going to be that guy that you're going to cry on my shoulder cuz your boyfriend broke up with you. Like, that's not who I am anymore. That's not the type of person I want to be. Um it's just I understand your pain, and I empathize with people who are going through things, but it's just like I have so much going on in my own life, and I have a lot to think about. I have a lot I want to accomplish. There's a lot of time that I need to make up for. I feel like at this time there's an energy of wanting us to feel like we ran out of time, wanting us to feel like we can't get to where we're going because it has already left us, like we already missed the boat or something. Somebody wants to make you feel like you already missed the boat. It's not true. It's just trying it, doing its best. They're on their last legs, and they're doing their best to stop you from progressing. And but yeah, I'm from the wilderness. um Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Got some filters up in here. Ooh, bubbles. I'm a fairy child. I'm from the wilderness. I'm I'm from Hyrule Castle from Zelda. But yeah, so I usually go down this one way and walk, but a tree actually fell down over here and it blocked the path. So now I gotta go back the other way, which is kind of sucky, but I don't know. I would love to like whittle this like with a knife and like make some kind of really cool like staff or something, but I think this stick is a little crooked, so I might need to find something a little bit more straight, maybe like this. But the wood is broken right here, so I don't know. You gotta find good wood. Wood. You gotta find that good wood, you know? It can't be no little wood. It'd be a big wood. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize for my goofy personality and nature. It's just who I am, I guess. I try to be lighthearted about most stuff, not take anything too serious. But you know, you got to know your strength, you got to know your power, and you got to know when enough is enough. Enough is enough. I'm not gonna have these energies bombard me and push me around and try to stop what I'm doing just so that you know somebody else can do it, or try to be better than me, or always trying to compete and make it some, you know. And I'm not knocking any, you know, competition. Like there's such thing as friendly competition. You know, you could be in a competition with somebody and it not be so vengeful or hateful. Like actually be an experience of growth. And that's actually why when I do let people into my life, it's always a learning experience for me. And I always document down like what I learned from certain experiences that I've had with people, because everybody matters. You know, I've gotten to where I've gotten through the experiences I've had with other people throughout my life. And so it's not just me. I didn't do this alone. You know, a lot of people say, oh, I did this all on my own. I built this all on my own. You know, I didn't build this on my own. This is something that, you know, it took a lot of time. It took a lot of, oh, there's deers. Come here. The deers. I forgot what I was talking about. Trying to find another stick. I want to get a better one. I'm going to make a big one, like a staff like one, I think. But I think I'm going to start small. I'm going to get like little sticks and I'm going to shave them down, make them look real nice, and get some crystals and put the crystals on the ones. And, you know, who knows? You know what I mean? If you guys like some of them, maybe I'll sell some and we'll see how it goes. I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in. It's going to be a hobby for me personally, just something that I can, you know, do in my spare time. I need to get a knife, a new knife. I think I'm going to go on Amazon. There's this pawn shop that I went to, and they have this cool, oh my God, they have this badass sword there. I'm totally going to get that. I'm going to see if he'll trade for something. It's like a dragon sword. But dude, I'm gonna use it for my music video. I'm so excited to do this. I wish the sword was a little bigger or a little longer, but that's okay, because all I need is like one sword to really get the message across. Oh, I don't want to walk through this because it's all mucky. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like a sword, and it had like dragons. It has a sheath and everything. And he wanted $25 for it. I'm like, hell yeah. And I was like, all right, dude, I'll be back. And so we'll see what happens. And if I end up buying it or getting it from him, I'll show you guys. Like, I'll go live or something, or I'll just make a short video. But I'm gonna be using it in my music video. I'm gonna be doing it's gonna be like an art form. It's gonna be like a picture, but it's a video. So I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but it's gonna be like a picture-esque video. And I'm gonna be doing like an interpretation, I think, of the Eight of Swords, where the girl or guy, I'm not sure, I think it's a girl in the picture on the Rider-Waite, but it's different in all different cards. So is like she's like bandaged up, her eyes are bound and everything's bound up, and she's all tied up. And yeah, I'm gonna do this little dance and stuff. It's gonna be cool. I'm hoping it comes out good. I'd love to get like a fisheye lens or something, really make it look really warped and cool looking. I don't know. I'm actually coming out with a couple songs, and I think what I'm going to start doing is I really want to make it more official. So I don't really want to say too much more about it because I don't really like, talking too much about it, but I am excited to start it. I don't have like a SoundCloud or anything like that, but I was thinking of uploading all my songs to SoundCloud and maybe just creating an album out of all the songs I already made. And then like, I don't know. I really want to get in a studio, or I don't know. If I was just left to my own devices, if I had like all the stuff I needed and like someone to just put me in a studio, like I could sit there and rap for days. I feel like I really could. I could do like 2 albums, I bet, and like 1 session or some shit. No, I don't know. I really feel like I could though. And that's just the thing. I'm just preparing for the moment. I'm preparing for the opportunity. And I fought a long time for this. I fought a long time to get to this place in my life where I feel worthy enough to actually be in my creative energy and actually be my authentic self. And it's just been a long time because it seems like I'm always doing things to appease other people. Like I started working at the gym because I wanted to appease, I wanted the people around me, my family, to, see that I'm working and I'm doing something. I'm not just sitting around all the time. And, that I was still doing the YouTube channel. I was still making videos, but it was just more difficult because I had a job. And it's like, after you're done with your job, you really don't want to do much else. You don't have a lot of energy. Sometimes I'd have energy and I'd do it, but I was doing it anyways. Like I'd do a video before work and then I'd edit it at work. And, I made it work somehow. And even though it was a lot at once, but now I'm just free to do whatever I want. And so this summer is really like my time. It's really my time to shine right now. That's what I'm accepting. Please receive that in the comments, in the chat. This is my time to shine. Like, this is my summer. I'm going to have the best summer ever. It's going to be a great time. Things are going to work out for me, and the sun is going to shine in your life. It's going to shine on my life. And I'm just so excited. I'm happy that you guys can be a part of what I'm doing. And that's why I make these videos. I want other people to experience. I want other people to see that if you're on God's side, you're on the winning team, and you will receive what is yours. You will reach the promised land. You will reach Zion, like in the Matrix. You will reach that point in your life where you are actually free, and you are doing something that you love with your life, and you're making it work for you. You're making life work for you. You're making life your bitch. You're not succumbing to the ways of the world. You're not succumbing to the way society wants you to be. Rather, you're being your authentic self and doing, you're doing the thing. And like, I'm just so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of myself. And I give myself credit where credit is due. And I try to treat myself nice and do nice things for myself. I'm so thirsty right now. Birdie. Bye-bye, birdie. Fly away. Isn't that what is that, a musical, Bye Bye Birdie or something? Does anybody know about that? Is that a good one? I don't really think it is. I think it's like a love story or something. My face is so shiny. I'm like a little teddy bear. This is my little globe thing. And the birdies come and land on it sometimes. It kind of looks like a piece of shit. I need to get a new one, but oh, sorry. I'm trying to get the camera on it. What am I doing? I'm an idiot, man. Oh, it doesn't look bad on camera. It looks like it's pretty cool. Sometimes the birdies will land on top of here. I saw a little birdie on this one day out the window. Ooh, with the shoes. Why does my camera keep doing that? Alright guys, I think I'm going to end this live stream, but like I really appreciate you guys coming through and checking out the video, and I hope everybody's doing well and each and every one of you are, you know, blessed and you're doing well in your life. I send you those good vibes. I send you that positive energy. And I just wish everybody well. And I just want to thank everybody for the donations, for, you know, everything that you guys have given, the gifts, donations, personal readings, for subscribing to the channel, commenting, interacting. And I appreciate you guys. I just wanted you to know that. I love you guys. I love this channel. I pour my love into this channel and into you guys. And I really hope this message is received by whoever needed it today. So I love you guys. Peace, gang. I'm out.